Okay, we're gonna have a little fun now, going off the beaten track, off the yellow brick road, taking a little detour from, well, whiskey, as this might be on the whiskey shelf in the liquor store, but it is not a whiskey. It doesn't say whiskey anywhere on the bottle. But first, let me pour uh, a glass. Ah, come on. Note to self: when you refrigerate bottles of water in a whiskey bottle, sometimes the cork can get a little tight. I kind of like this little custom of mine of taking an empty bottle of whiskey that still smells a bit like whiskey and get in there. There you go. And pouring it into the glass of water. I'll just put this on the side here. Yeah. Just has a hint of the taste of the former contents of the bottle. This is getting the most out of my whiskey. I still have a little bit left in here from the Tamdu I was just tasting and enjoying. I think maybe it would be a good idea to wash out the glass just a little bit. Put a little bit of this water in there. Just clean off all the sides. That's a clean glass. Clean by my standards anyway. What I have here is something that I found out about at the whiskey festival, but I didn't taste this there. I tasted some other some whiskey that they had going, but this is let's see, it's got a seal on it on the top, and it's got one of these things here, and what does it say in here? Sheringham Distillery. Okay. Well, first of all, let's pour some. Oh well, this came off. It's still got the little thing on there. Let's pour us a little bit of this white spirit. There, it looks just like the water that was in there a moment ago. Okay. This here is from the Sheringham Distillery, Vancouver Island, Williams White, Coastal Craft Spirits, like so. And it doesn't say whiskey on it because it looks like it's a new make spirit. It is the year 2016, batch number 1320, 750 mils, and 45% alcohol by volume. I think they are making this stuff so that they can also make whiskey, but while the whiskey is aging in the barrels, they can sell this stuff off and make some money to keep their little venture going. Anyway, here it says Williams White. Sheringham Distillery is nestled in the heart of Shirley, BC, a southern Vancouver Island on southern Vancouver Island, overlooking the Strait of Juan de Fuca. We use time-honored distilling methods and BC-grown grains to achieve our sustainable and traditional approach to the production of our spirits. Williams White is our double-distilled grain spirit inspired by the high-quality, smooth, clear whiskey that was once produced in our area. Bright aromas of sweet grains with a clean and slightly spicy flavor. Small batch handmade spirits from South Vancouver Island, made with BC ingredients and steadfast craftsmanship. The Sheringham Distillery, Shirley, BC. SheringhamDistillery.com. They even have a website, so if you're interested, you can look that up there. Um, what else does it say on here? It says this is the little card that came wrapped around. Okay, Sheringham Distillery is truly a BC grain to glass experience using traditional distilling methods to create distinctive handmade spirits. All mashing, fermenting, distilling, and bottling is done by hand here at the distillery. Our spirits are made in small batches in order to regulate and uphold our devotion to high quality. We are delighted to share our coastal craft spirits with you. Our unaged whiskey. Okay, so this is New Make Spirit. To be enjoyed as a remarkable sipping whiskey or in your favorite cocktail in place of rye or bourbon. Okay. Well, I don't do the cocktail thing very much, so I'm going to have this in place of rye or bourbon. Oh, wow. Grainy. That's all I'm getting is grainy. It's like, it doesn't say what the grain is. I imagine there's some corn, some wheat, maybe some rye in there. There's absolutely no influence of cask. There's no cask influence. This is straight from the still right into the bottle. No wood at all. It's a New Make Spirit. Very interesting. And it is, did I say how strong it was? Yeah, 45% alcohol by volume, 750 mils. This is a different experience for me. I've never had New Make Spirit before. I had some stuff from their distillery that was maybe 18 months old. That's what I tried at the whiskey festival some time ago. 2.5 months ago. It seems like a lot longer time than that, really, strangely enough. Well, I get the same kind of nose as I do from rubbing alcohol. Or should I say there's a rubbing alcohol note in there? Other than that, I get grain. I get, maybe some wheat, maybe some corn, maybe some rye. I don't know if there's any. It doesn't smell very malty. It's grainy. Yeah, it's all grain. Well, let's give it a try. Huh. Interesting. My initial reaction is it's very, very smooth. There's no harshness at all. It's just goes down smooth and silky. Very smooth. I'm getting hints of grain. I'm getting almost no vanilla or caramel or anything that would come from the wood of the barrel because there was no barrel involved. This is just straight up. This is right from the still. This is the New Make Spirit. This is the stuff that just flows right out as soon as it's been distilled. Huh. This would do some disinfecting, I tell you. But 45% is a nice. There's no harshness at all. This is like naked whiskey. Very interesting. I can see where this would be great for um, putting in cocktails. Maybe if you mixed it with some lime cordial or something like that, it would be nice. Maybe even tonic water. This could be nice for drinking in summer because it doesn't really warm me up, or does it warms me up? Yeah, but it doesn't. It's not like a like a whiskey. It's closer to vodka. It's the closest thing to vodka you're gonna get, and still be able to call it whiskey. But it's not whiskey. It's got to age in barrels to become whiskey, or casks. Take your pick. But it's a new make spirit. But unlike vodka, you do get the grain. You get corn, you get wheat, you get. I don't think they use that much rye. I think they use mostly corn. Maybe some wheat. Yeah, probably corn. Well, here's to your good health, and this will clean your pipes out, that's for sure.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Yeah.